The boy once thought he would live in this home forever. However, when he happily returned home from school, he unexpectedly encountered a representative who came to inquire about his living situation at home. The boy longed to stay in this home, but he learned that his foster father hadn't signed the consent form. The boy was instantly disappointed, as he had always thought his foster father didn't like him. His mother comforted him, telling him that his foster father had just been busy recently. The foster father had always wanted a biological child, while his wife believed that the boy was a gift from God to them. After hearing his wife's words, the man gradually developed a bond with Arthur. They worked together to help a seal stranded on the beach. Feeding it small fish, Arthur also made a promise to the sea lion, agreeing to come back often to feed it. The next day, when Arthur returned to the beach, he really saw the little sea lion waiting for him. They became good friends. Arthur thought his happy life would continue forever, even agreeing to go on a boat trip with his foster father. But his foster father broke the promise and didn't accompany him on the trip. Seeing Arthur sitting by the sea, disappointed, his mother decided to fulfill the promise for her husband. She rowed the boat with all her strength, taking Arthur out to sea. They chatted on the sea, and when they looked up, they saw a rainbow. However, when they returned home, the foster father didn't offer any explanation for breaking the promise. His mother asked Arthur to feed the chickens, and after he left, she scolded her husband. The man felt a bit guilty. Everyone thought the matter had been settled. However, the next day, when Arthur returned home, he found that his mother was sick. Because his mother's body was weak, yesterday's boat trip worsened her condition. A short rest did not improve her health, and she eventually needed to go to the hospital for treatment. When Arthur saw his mother again, she had become frail and lost her former vitality. Arthur was deeply saddened, and his mother touched his face, softly saying goodbye. The boy, overwhelmed with emotion, was taken out of the room by the doctor. He silently prayed outside the room, hoping his mother would get better, but he heard the pastor praying for her final rites. In that moment, Arthur realized that his mother might never come back. He rushed into the room, hugging his mother's arm and crying, until his foster father stopped him. Back home, Arthur hid under the covers, crying sadly, until his foster father returned and told him that his mother had left him forever. Arthur had once again lost his dearest mother.